There was a tweet, however, RG3, that you sent out last night that I want to bring up to you because this is something that has nothing to do, one would think, with any banged-up offensive line. It's got to do with who knows what. You sent out a tweet saying that Allen Robinson's usage by the Rams is criminally misused by the Rams, and then full caps infuriating. What are you seeing to send that out?
Yeah, before we get to that, I definitely want to say that Hufanga,
yes,
he definitely reminds you of Troy Polamalu. And it's probably just the hair, but the way he jumped that screen and took it to the house was very Troy Polamalu-esque. But to get to Allen Robinson, if you look at Allen Robinson's career, he's never been a receiver that really, truly gains a ton of separation. I saw a lot of people talking about that last night, saying that he's not getting open and when he does get opportunities, not making the most of them. But Robinson's a guy who's getting like 8 to 10 targets a game, throughout his career, both in Jacksonville and also with the Bears. And he's always a guy that the quarterback has had to throw open because he's got great body control. I trained with Allen Robinson 3 years ago down in Miami at Bomarito's, and I got to throw to him, and I was extremely impressed with his body control. And I kind of look at this like when Dak Prescott took over as the starter and he struggled getting the ball to Dez Bryant because Dez Bryant wasn't a big separation guy. He was a 50-50 ball guy that you throw to the back shoulder, allow him to use his body control to make catches for you. And right now it just seems like for whatever reason, Matt Stafford doesn't have either the confidence in Allen Robinson or Sean McVay is running every single play through Cooper Kupp, which you completely understand because Cooper Kupp was the Offensive Player of the Year last year. But at some point, you pay this guy $45 million. You got to tell your quarterback, hey, man, every day after practice, we're sticking behind, and we're going to make sure that you and Allen Robinson get on the same page because our investment is not paying off right now. I just think they need to manufacture targets for him, at least 5 a game to get him involved because it's going to help that offense start matriculating down the field more. The Niners really just keyed in on Cooper Kupp, and Matthew Stafford never looked Allen Robinson's way.
Yeah, I mean, McVay said after the game when he was asked why it's a struggle to spread the ball around and get it to Allen Robinson, he said, quote, I think it's just been a struggle all around. Is it possible Robinson's having trouble picking things up as well, do you think?
I mean, I talked to him on the field before the game, and, just having trained with him and knowing who he is, he's a high football IQ guy, so I don't think it's necessarily a problem with him picking up the offense. Mm-hmm. I think McVay's also, alluding to that interception that Matthew Stafford threw that we were just talking about from Hufanga. That was supposed to be a screen to the running back. And I've been in that offense. I know he was supposed to can that play to the zone screen because if you notice, the whole offensive line ran out to the right, but it was a screen to both sides. And anytime you get 2 guys inside of 5 yards man coverage, it's supposed to be a can to the zone screen to the running back. You kind of saw McVay go up to Stafford and ask him,
right,
hey, did you forget, to make that can? I didn't really like that visual on the sideline, but at the end of the day, it does show you that they're having some issues right now on the offensive side of the ball, and they got to figure it out. And I personally think it starts with getting the ball to Allen Robinson.